Morning, Mom.
Hey, look, honey, sorry I snapped at you last night.
Hey, you have every right to be upset. I mean, what Kira's doing is a huge slap in the face. It's like she's saying she'd rather live with Dad than you.
That is what she's saying.
And it is a huge slap in the face. Morning.
Morning, honey.
So you're still talking to me?
Sure, we're still talking to her, right, Cheyenne?
Well, good, because I was kind of afraid you'd be upset.
Huh. Why should I be upset? You're the one that's going to have to live with Barbara Jean. So, I think the first thing we should do is talk to your dad so we can get you moved in over there before school starts.
You're being really rational about this. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Hey, once a decision is being made, I'm on board. I'm rowing the boat. I'm rowing Rational Reba.
Okay, I'll call him.
Good. Perfect.
Bye, Cheyenne. You look really nice today. Rowing Rational Reba?
I ran out of stuff to say. This is killing me.
Then make her stay.
You can't make Kira do anything. I learned that during 56 hours of labor. Plus, this is not the first time she tried to leave.
Kira, honey, it's going to take a lot longer to move in if you keep repacking all the boxes.
I want to go back to our old house. I hate this one.
Oh, but sweetheart, a new family's already moved into our old house, and they already have a cute little girl.
Not as cute as me.
Well, I can't talk to you. Reba! Reba, we need you.
Oh, Brock, for the 10th time. Yes, I remembered the beer.
Kira hates the new house.
What's wrong with it, honey?
It's too big.
Well, why do you think we bought it? I say we just ground her until she gets happy.
This is Kira. She may never get happy. You sure you want to move out, honey?
Yes.
Well, good for you. You know, it's about time you struck out on your own.
You're really gonna let me leave?
Sure. Why not get a jump start on earning a living? Have you thought about a career? Maybe you can get a job singing that alphabet song. Won't you think about it while you go pack?
I will.
I know you will. Go to it, girl.
You know, I love that little girl, but part of me hopes she comes down with a suitcase packed.
So that's your plan? Tell her she can leave and hope she doesn't?
Well, if that fails, I can always go to my backup. If I can't depend on Kira's love for me, I can always depend on your father's fear of me.
Hey, Mom, what are you doing?
Oh, since you're moving out, I'm just totaling up your bill. Let's see, you've been here 13 years. You owe me $90,000.
Will you take a check?
No, I was just jotting down some things we need to talk to your dad about, like how much of your stuff you want to move over there.
You're being really cool.
Because I am really cool. You know, lots of kids don't get to live with a mom that's so cool. Some kids just have to live with weirdos.
Mom, I know this is hard.
It's fine. Your happiness is the most important thing. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Well, I'm happy.
Great. I'm going to change the name on the mailbox. We're the Happies.
Hey, Reba, I got your message. This is about Kira, right?
Yes, she's made her decision. I'm not going to hurt you.
Not if I keep my guard up, you're not. So she picked me?
Don't say it like that. It's not a contest. But yes, you won.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I do. Tell her she can't move in with you.
I can't do that. I'm not going to reject my own daughter. There's no way.
Sure there is. I made you a list of reasons. You can say, I can't afford it right now, or think how it will make your brother and sister feel, or my favorite, Barbara Jean drinks.
Get it straight, Reba. I'm the one who drinks, and this sort of thing is the reason why.
Look, Brock, I know you have a hard time saying no to your children and other women. And the second helping of cake.
You know, I've said no to lots of other women. Heck, some of them even came out of a big cake.
Kira can't move in with you. Look, we're having some issues right now, and we need some time to deal with them. Please. Now, when she comes in here, let me do all the talking, and you just nod.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Lips don't move when you're nodding. Kira, honey, can you come out here for just a second? Your dad's here.
Hey, Dad.
Your dad says hi. Now, listen, I told him about your big decision, which I support 100%. You know how cool I am. Your dad, well, he's not that cool. He did bring up some good points, and I think we need to hear him out.
Kira.
What your dad means is you're moving in with him is going to make it really hard on your siblings. And he doesn't think right now that he can afford this move, mainly because Barbara Jean drinks.
Dad, is my moving in a problem for you?
He thinks it might be, honey, yes.
Dad?
Yes?
I meant the other dad. The man.
Oh.
Kira, honey. It's no problem at all. In fact, we'd be honored if you'd move in with us.
Great. Thanks a lot, Dad. Are we all good, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just goes to show that any problem can be worked out. Except the one between you and me.
Well, I couldn't say no.
Now, you turn that big old golf-tanned head towards me and open up your ear. You are banned from my life. Banned forever. Say goodbye to Big Red.
For what? For supporting my daughter?
She doesn't need your support. She's trying to get away from me.
Really? I find that hard to believe with your sunny disposition. We'll talk about this later.
There is no later. We're done. Oh, one more thing. If you weren't dead to me, I would say this is not over. That girl is not moving out. Why are you still standing there? I don't talk to dead people. Go on, get.
Reba, look, you gotta...
Did my dad leave?
I don't know. I can't hear.
I just hope she does not lose her temper. I mean, I swear the older she gets, the shorter her fuse. Hey, Mom.
Would it help you to spy if I talk louder?
And slower.
Look, Mom, we are only listening because we're concerned about you. I mean, is there anything that we can do?
Well, funny you should ask. You know how I always try not to put you between your father and me?
Yeah.
Well, I need to put you between your father and me. I'm not talking to him anymore. So if anything comes up about you kids, I need you to be the go-between.
Look, Mom, before you blame Dad for all this...
Honey. What goes on between your father and me is none of your business. Oh, except when you do that go-between thing.
Great. Now Kira's wrecked Mom and Dad's divorce.
You guys want to see a human skull?
Jake, the adults are trying to talk. But later I'd love to.
You should tell him.
Okay, you're right. But you tell him.
No, wait. Why do I have to tell him?
Because I called it.
Right, I'll tell him. Jake, come here, let's talk.
It might not be a human skull. It's only this big.
Forget the skull, okay? Look, I know that Mom probably wants to tell you this, but I don't want you upsetting her more than she already is. But, Jake, Kira's moving in with Dad.
Okay, well...
Oh, Jakey, you don't have to pretend it doesn't upset you.
Okay, no, hold it.
Hang on. Look, she's gonna be right up the street, and you can play with her anytime that you want.
Why would I play with her? She's a girl.
That is true.
Well, I mean, she's your sister, and you want her to know that you're not upset with her.
I'm not.
Well, you could be. It's possible.
Nah.
Don't say nah like you don't care.
I don't.
Well, you should, you little robot.
We're supposed to be making him feel better?
Yeah, but he's gonna feel bad first, you little freak.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, and don't come back and buy yourself a heart, Tin Man.
Would you calm down? It doesn't even matter.
Of course it matters. His sister is breaking his mother's heart.
All right, listen to me. She is not gonna leave.
Wait a minute, you know something that I don't?
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Van? You've got to tell me.
Okay. Look, everything is gonna be okay. Because your mom and I, we prayed.
Did you pray that I wouldn't slap you?
Why would we pray that?
Don't give me hope and just take it away like that.
What are you talking about? It's a sure thing.
What makes you think praying for something makes it a sure thing?
Because I have only prayed for one thing before, and it came through big time.
Oh, yeah, what'd you pray for?
I prayed for you.
Oh, Van.
Oh! I gotta go see that skull!
Here, Mom.
Hey, Jake, what are those for?
I'm never leaving you, Mom. Not even when I'm 40.
Honey, thank you.
And when I die and get ash-mated, I want my ashes put in a jar by your bed. Then I'll be the first thing you see every morning.
That just went from sweet to creepy.
Hey, Reba. We need to talk about our situation.
What are you doing? Trying to make you disappear. Fine. You got 4 sheets, grab a corner and start yakking.
Reba, did you know the universe contains millions of planets?
And yet, Earth is the one your ship landed on.
Millions of planets revolving around millions of suns, revolve around millions of galaxies that all revolve around one point in the center of the universe.
And?
That point is not you.
Voting's over.
You're being very self-centered, Reba.
And how self-centered would you be if your baby came over to live with me?
He went to you once. You had a cookie. Get over it. And besides, Brock is not doing this to hurt you.
Oh, so you think I'm being too hard on him and I should forgive him?
Well, let's face it. You're going to eventually. Everyone forgives Hunky Bear.
Oh, man. It's that new girl you hired for the office.
She's a heaping bushel of crazy.
Oh, Brock, give her a chance. I like her.
Hey, Mrs. Hart? Dr. Hart?
Call me Reba.
Well, Reba? I would have rung your doorbell, but you don't have one. So, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong. Well, here you go. Happy housewarming. It's 12 different kinds of barbecue sauces. I figured you could get a lot of use out of those, Brock.
Call me Dr. Hart.
Dr. Hart, sorry. Well, anyway, the salesman said that these would make a dead cat taste good. Not to imply that you eat dead cats. Shut up, Barbara Jean, you're blowing it.
It's okay. It's okay, Barbara Jean.
You hate me, don't you? Dead cat, I'm so stupid. Oh, this is hard to hear you eat dead cats. Oh, man.
Barbara Jean, it's okay.
Oh, I can't lose another job. The agency stops sending you out if you lose 10.
Barbara Jean, I hired you because I like you. And no matter what you do or say, I will always like you.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Then come here, you. I'm gonna give you so much sugar your teeth will hurt.
Oh, easy there, Chittlebin. Unbreakable.
Are you okay with me, Dr. Hart?
Yeah, sure, but my wife does all the hugging.
Oh, I do not. Jump in there.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very touchy-feely. I think it's because I felt like my parents never gave me enough love.
Well, it's certainly not because you wouldn't open up. So, well, we got a lot of unpacking left to do, and, well, thanks for the dead cat sauce.
Oh, right. And thank you for the hugs.
You bet.
I have a feeling we're going to be great friends. Bing, bong, bing, bong.
I don't know about this, Reba. I mean, are you really sure she's the right person to replace you down at the office? She seems a little extreme.
Yes, she's perfect. She's big and silly and makes a man want to come home to his wife.
Fine. Boy, I pity the poor guy that winds up marrying her.
You know what? I did make a mistake.
Okay.
From now on, I don't want to see you either.
What?
You heard me. From now on, I want you both out of my life. You're Mrs. Dead to me.
We were just coming in. We didn't hear anything.
We sure didn't, but thanks for talking slower. Okay, Kira. Here's your collection of bowling balls. Why is your stuff so heavy?
I have a lot of books, man.
Oh, books. Right. Ever heard of a thing called paperbacks? Now, here's a book. The old Bible. The old dependable Bible. Filled with stories of people who prayed for stuff and got what they prayed for. Excuse me for a minute, God. I have to go to the car now with Kira's suitcases. Over.
You know, it works better if you read it.
Well, I guess it's time to go.
She's been working on that speech for over a week.
Bye. Well, except for goodbye, I guess there's nothing left to say.
Okay, Kira. You win.
What?
You win, kiddo. You made your point. Now I am willing to negotiate. What's your number one demand? You want a later curfew? You want to listen to your music louder? You want to start calling me Reba?
I don't have any demands. That's not what this is about.
Then what am I doing that's driving you nuts? Or what am I not doing that's driving you nuts? Please tell me, because it's driving me nuts. You belong here.
Where, Mom? Between Van and Cheyenne and their kid? They're the family in this house now, and I'm not in that family.
Oh, Carrie, you're just saying that kind of stuff because you're upset. I mean, what do you want me to do, kick them out? I can't do that.
I know you can, but I can kick me out.
Kira, you and Cheyenne will always have your differences. That's what sisters do. Some sisters sing and dance together and make millions. Others just argue.
Well, I'm done arguing.
Okay, all right. Hang on just a second. This is serious. You need to know that if you do this, you can't just undo it anytime you want. Choices have consequences. If you move out, you don't move back in. So you want to change your mind? Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Mom.
You know what?
it's weird around here without Kira. I said something dumb this morning, no one made fun of me. If I miss Kira, imagine how your mom must feel.
When Mom comes in, we are going to have to cheer her up, okay? We are going to have to show her that this is still a happy home.
Hey, you know what we should have? Smiley face pancakes. You think your mom will make them?
Hey, Mom. It's a beautiful day, don't you think?
I know you weren't asking me, Cheyenne, but I do think so. Don't you agree, Mrs. H?
What do I look like to you?
Gee, Cheyenne.
I mean, do I look like someone who's happy because one of her kids moved out?
We're just trying to make you feel better.
Well, excuse me, if I'm not all happy and don't want to celebrate. Neither should you two.
Mom, can I have Kira's key?
Where's your key? I told you not to lose it.
I didn't lose it. I sold it.
Well, then get it back and give it to me.
What will you give me for it?
A slightly shorter lecture.
Can I have her key?
Nobody gets her key, Van, because she's coming back, right, Mom?
No, she's not. It's a one-way move.
Well, then can I have her key? I mean, what if I lose my key?
Stop asking about the key.
I lost my key.
Oh! I gotta get out of here.
Meet me in the garage later. I can solve your key problem.
Cheyenne, what are we gonna do?
We are going to go over there, and we are going to tell Kira that she has got to get her butt back over here.
I don't know. I mean, I already asked God to do it. He's gonna think we have no confidence in him.
Well, did you ever think that maybe us going over there is how God wants it done?
Oh, man, this religion thing is hard.
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe we're the ones who are supposed to stop Kira from leaving.
No, that's not what I asked for.
Well, what did you ask for?
Well, your mom prayed that Kira would stay, and I asked God to do it. And then I closed with a joke.
A joke?
Yeah.
What joke?
Well, I told him he could throw in a Corvette if he wanted.
Van, you don't joke with God. Heaven is not Vegas.
God has a great sense of humor. Look at ostriches. Oh, the Corvette. The Corvette. A Corvette! It's a sign!
What are you talking about?
My prayer got answered. God put the Corvette in the cereal. But see, I had to pull it out. You see? You have to make your own prayers come true. God rewards effort.
So are you saying that we should go over and get Kira?
Cheyenne, try to keep up.
Hey, honey, what you looking at?
Do these freshly painted walls make our furniture look shabby?
I know where this is going, and I'm out of money.
But we really need new furniture. Please, Brock.
Barbara Jean, you already bought some furniture, didn't you?
No.
Oh, man. Hey, honey, how'd you sleep?
Was everything okay? I'm sorry I didn't have time to move my stuffed animal collection out.
Oh, that's all right. I threw them out on the front lawn.
Oh, you? Oh, God.
Hey!
So, how's your mom doing? Is she taking everything okay?
Has she been hitting the goof juice?
Actually, that's what we came here to talk about.
No way. I'm not going over there to talk to her. Not after the things she said to me.
We came to talk to Kira.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Good. No, that's good. Hey, Van, how about I give you the grand tour?
Two guys looking at a house?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Barbara Jean, what do you say you and I go get a piece of that bundt cake you made?
Okay. Wouldn't it be crazy if there were all new plates in the kitchen?
Don't tell me you need help with homework already. Just sound it out. Okay, Kira. I promised Van that I would be non-judgmental. So, in the spirit of being fair, I just want to say, you're evil. And you're blonde and Van's a doofus. Did we really need a meeting?
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Cheyenne did not mean that the way it came out.
You were being a self-centered, heartless, selfish little brat.
Again, she slipped.
Mom's gonna be fine. No, she's not. This is killing her. You're making her feel like a failure as a parent.
Oh, when you're her success story?
What are you talking about? Hey, Mom, guess what? I'm 17 and you're gonna be a grandma. Hey, that's different. We didn't have a choice and you do.
You didn't have a choice? Since when is getting pregnant required in high school?
Hey, you don't know what's required in high school.
Well, did you do it?
Yeah. Van, this feels really wrong.
Wrong like you're pregnant wrong? Or wrong like, well, what else is there? Are you pregnant?
I don't know yet. It takes a minute. It's just this whole thing. I mean, sneaking around my room, like, lying to our friends, lying to my mother. I mean, we should have planned better. We are smarter than this, Van.
Oh, Cheyenne. No, we're not.
What?
Well, love isn't something you plan. It just happens. Like athlete's foot.
Love is like athlete's foot?
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, both have good consequences and bad consequences.
What good consequences does athlete's foot have?
Well, I'll tell you, I wash my feet a lot more.
Look, Van, I'm really scared right now, and you're just yapping about your feet.
Okay, honey, calm down, okay? We're both under a lot of stress right now. You might be pregnant, and I might be the father.
You might be the father? How could you say something like that?
Well, I don't want to be presumptuous.
Well, it's a little late for that, Van.
Okay, look, I want you to know something. That if we are pregnant, this baby will have more love than he'll know what to do with.
So you'd want to keep the baby?
Of course I do, sweetie. He'll be the best part of you and me.
Van, you know, it could be a girl.
Come on, I'm a football player. Everything I know about genetics screams, dude. So should we go check?
Yeah. It's 2 lines.
2 lines?
Yeah.
2 lines are not pregnant.
No, wait, Van. No, 2 lines means that I'm pregnant.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I have a life ahead of me here.
I thought you said this would be wonderful.
Yeah, I was a kid then. Now I'm an expectant father. And how come you're suddenly so calm?
I don't know. I guess it's because I know that I am. And I know what I'm gonna do.
Now, hold on, Cheyenne. You can't just make a decision. I mean, this could ruin all our plans, all our dreams. What about becoming a zookeeper? I mean, I'm not going to become a zookeeper, but what if I was? You can't have wild animals with a baby.
I'm keeping her, Van.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know that we're gonna have to deal with all of that hard stuff, but it won't change my mind. I have to.
Then I'm going to be with you 100% of the way.
Mom.
This door's not supposed to be closed.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mrs. H.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, Mom. You're embarrassing me.
Got my eye on you, too.
Your mom is so suspicious.
Tell me about it. Thanks for trusting us. So what's your point, Kira? Yeah, so we decided that we were going to have Elizabeth and keep her.
And that you would get married and move in with us, making me the one nobody thought about.
Are you saying you moved out because of us?
That's right. So before you start coming down on me for hurting Mom, maybe you ought to think about how much of it is your fault.
Come on, Van, let's go.
Oh, now you're gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna cry.
Come on, as if that's the worst thing I've ever said to you.
Although it is right up there with Mrs. Forrest Gump.
Just leave me alone, okay? I know I'm a horrible person. I get it. Thank you very much.
Stop it, okay? I wasn't trying to hurt you.
Yes, you were.
Okay, I was, but I want you to stop crying.
Why are you both so crazy?
Hey, why is everybody crying?
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're getting new furniture.
Reba,
Get out.
we need to have a family meeting.
We're not a family anymore.
Fine, then it's a hootenanny without banjos.
I told you I don't want to see you, and I don't want to talk to you, dead man.
Oh, but we got trouble, Reba.
Look, this whole thing is getting out of control. Cheyenne came over and she and Kira got into a big argument.
Cheyenne, you need to mind your own business.
But it is our business. Because of Elizabeth and God and the Corvette and the cereal.
Right over my hairspray.
It's our fault, Mom. Kira moved out because of us. Hey, that's why you were mad at us this morning.
No, it's not.
No, it's okay. I can handle it, Mom. You can tell me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
Look, honey, someone very irritating once told me that there are millions of suns circling around millions of galaxies circling around just one point in the universe.
And?
That point is not you.
That irritating person was me.
You thought of that? That's really good.
I'm sending it to Reader's Digest.
Look, guys, there's a lot of reasons why Kira left. No one person's to blame.
Wait a second. You've been blaming me.
Because it's all your fault.
You kill me. You actually believe everything is my fault.
When this family split up, you were the only one who had a choice in the matter.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Could you please not get that all creased? I haven't read that section yet. Sorry?
There, you read it.
Could we go one morning without an argument?
I don't know, Brock. Could we go one morning where you put the toaster under the counter?
I forgot.
You didn't forget. You did it deliberately because you know it bothers me.
I did not. I told you I hate having to take it out from underneath the counter and then put it back again when I'm going to use it the next day.
How hard is it to put it away?
It's hot. I'll get burned.
Well, somebody's got to put it away.
Why?
Because it doesn't belong here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your car doesn't belong on my side of the garage so that mine barely fits in there when I get home from work. I'm tired of having to crawl out the passenger side.
Well, I can't park up against the wall. I'll get burned.
You know what? Maybe you should have the whole garage to yourself, and I should get an apartment where no one cares where I leave the toaster.
Well, maybe you should.
Really?
Is that what you want?
All I know is this isn't working anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about taking a break. I mean, I think we could use a little time apart.
Fine, then go.
Reba,
No,
look,
no! Well, let me tell you this, Brock. If you walk through that door, it may not be open when you want to come back.
I'll start looking for another place.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mom, you're not going to let him go, are you?
Cheyenne.
No, Mom, go after him. Talk to him. Work this out.
You heard him. We need a break.
But you told him that he couldn't come back.
I didn't mean it literally. I just meant you're being a jerk and I want to hurt you. He knows that.
Are you sure?
He'll come back. See, he came back. He just brought his new wife.
And maybe Kira will come back with a new mother.
And maybe Brock will come back to a new table.
Fine. I'll go talk to Kira. Hey. I just brought you a welcome to the neighborhood present.
Did you get that at Mr. Parker's yard?
Well, yeah, there's not a store between my house and here.
Thanks. So, how are you doing?
Bad.
What?
I'm doing really bad, and I need to talk to you about it.
I don't think I want to have this conversation.
Oh, I know you don't. That's because I let you off too easy before, Kira. I let you think that your happiness was the only important thing. But I realize that your happiness is tied into my happiness.
Mom.
No. Just hear me out. Kira, there are millions of suns circling millions
And
of...
that point is not me. I know, Mom. I told that to Barbara Jean.
I love you, Kira. And when someone you love rejects you, your first instinct is to protect yourself by pretending it's no big deal. But it is. There's no bigger deal.
Why are you telling me this, Mom? Are you just trying to make me feel awful?
Oh, yeah, that was my plan. Come over here, steal a gnome, tell you I love you just to make you feel awful.
What do you want from me? Is this my key?
Yeah, you owe Jake $5. It means my door's always open.
Thought you said I couldn't come back.
I didn't mean it.
So why did you say it?
Because saying, y'all come back now, you hear, would have sounded dumb. Look, Kira, when I finally realized that you were leaving, I lost it. I'm not that good at being dumped. Ask your dad.
So what are you saying?
That apparently we've been fighting about everything except what we're really mad about. And maybe if I'd known how you felt 2 years ago, we wouldn't be here.
So we can keep fighting just as long as we know what we're fighting about?
We can give it a try. I'm excited.
Okay. Mom, you know I didn't do this to hurt you.
I know, sweetie. So I guess I ought to be going.
Bye, Mom.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Oh, man. It's the third time this week.
You really miss her, don't you? Hey, you know what? I could go slam a door or stomp up the stairs or something. Oh, no. I know. I hate everyone and everything.
You got the words, honey, but you ain't got the music. Hey, how was Woodstock?
I didn't get any sleep last night. My head feels like one of those snow globe things that you shake. Except instead of snowflakes, it's filled with not sleeping flakes.
So what kept you up? Working on your metaphors?
I don't know what could have kept me up. Could have been the stress from starting classes this week, or it could have been Cheyenne snoring.
I do not snore.
You practically sucked the drapes off the window.
Mom, tell him I don't snore.
Well, at least you don't make that wee sound.
All right, well, you know, if it's so bad, why don't you just go sleep in Kira's old room?
Or I could sleep in our room and you could sleep down by the wharf and guide ships through the fog.
I could not guide ships. You know nothing about ships.
She snored in the womb. I didn't sleep for 9 months.
This is getting bad, Mrs. H. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if this sleep deprivation thing starts to make me act, I don't know, a little goofy.
Hey.
Kira, you're here. Oh my gosh, look at you. You've grown so much.
You're not gonna cry and get all mushy just because I came over, are you?
Oh, of course not.
I missed you too, Mom.
You did? Well, come, sit down. Tell me everything. Start from the minute you started missing me.
Mom.
Okay, start anywhere you want.
Well, I'm thinking about joining choir.
Choir. Okay, well, tell me about choir. Why choir?
No, there's sort of a boy.
A boy. Oh my gosh. You have just shared an intimate detail in your life.
Now I'm starting to regret it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just great to get to talk to you. Look at us. We're sitting here happy, talking. You know, you moving over there with your dad might not be such a bad thing after all. Maybe all the kids ought to move over there with him.
Hi, Reba.
Hey.
Hey there, Snooky. I think somebody forgot their sweater.
Okay, again, the Snooki thing?
Uh-huh.
Please stop that. And I didn't forget my sweater. I told you I don't need one.
What's the rule, Kira? When it's under 60 Fahrenheit, a sweater will be wearing tight.
I have to get to school. Can I talk to you later, Mom?
Sure, call me. I'm in the book. Under T for talk.
I also need to check your homework.
No, you don't need to check my homework. And you don't have to chase me down the street with sweaters and hats. I'm 14. Can I just handle my own life?
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I encourage her to speak frankly with me.
Looks like it's working.
Hey, honey. Funniest thing happened today. I'm supposed to extract Tara Peterson's upper sixes and her lower fours. Only Penny puts the x-ray on the screen upside down, so it looks like I'm supposed to extract her upper fours and her lower sixes. Only I know for a fact she doesn't have any upper fours because I extracted them last spring. So I'm like, whoa! That's a true story. So, how was your day?
Oh, my day? Turn it down! She has been punishing me with her music ever since she came home late without calling to say she'd be late, and I asked her why she didn't call.
Yeah, but I thought that was a nighttime rule.
Oh, so we should only set limits for Kira at night. Wake up, Brock! Juvie Hall is full of kids that went bad in the daylight.
Barbara Jean, honey, do we have to get into it with Kira every night?
You know, I'm starting to feel like you're not with me on this rules thing. Honey, I know discipline isn't easy, but she needs it. And I have a great new system I got from an article I was reading.
Hey, another article. Is that a dog house?
Yes, and 4 little dogs. Brock, Barbara Jean, Henry, and Kira. From now on, when someone breaks a rule, like not calling when they're going to be late, their little dog goes in the doghouse.
Has Kira seen this yet?
No, I just put it up.
Take it down. I love you, Barbara Jean. I don't want to lose you. Take it down.
She's coming.
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Hey, sweetie.
Hey. Oh, whoops. We don't have any drinks. Who wants milk?
Oh, no. No beverages with dinner.
What was that?
New rule. I was reading this article by this doctor. Well, not a doctor. He's the kind of doctor where you don't have to go to school. And he says that it's better for your digestion if you drink your beverages after your meal.
Let's see.
Congratulations.
For the rule. Thank you, Kira.
Yeah. I didn't think it was possible to come up with a dumber one than slice the bananas lengthwise, but you did it.
New rule. No saying dumb at the table.
New rule. No being dumb at the table.
Okay. Everybody, let's just relax.
Do I really have to put up with these rules?
Well,
Your father and I are in agreement on all the rules, Kira.
Fine. I'm going to the mall with Mom tonight. I'll just get something there.
Thanks for the backup, France.
no drinks at dinner? No drinks at dinner? You served hot wings and crackers. Next time, why don't you just put a salt lick on the table?
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Next time, I'll just run the menu by Kira. She seems to be running the house.
This house?
Yeah.
The big house?
Yeah.
Or do you mean the dog house?
New rule. You're sleeping on the couch.
New rule. I didn't mean it, honey.
We're arguing again. We never argue, Mr. Boopy Woo Woo.
I know, Mrs. Boopy Woo Woo.
Hey, homeowners.
Hey, Reba.
Kara and I are going to the music store. She asked me. On the phone. That's right. She called me. Because I'm her buddy. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I really like this arrangement. How's it working out for y'all?
She's tearing us apart.
We'll go after her, Mr. Whoopie Boo Boo. This just keeps getting better.
Wow, Kira must be making their lives miserable.
I know. I know.
Well, hello, ladies. You both look lovely and well rested, or is that just me?
Boy, you're in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, I slept in Kira's old room last night. I feel like Van Winkle.
Yeah, well, I had a lousy night. Apparently, I can't sleep without someone screaming, "Fumble!" 5 times a night.
Why would I be dreaming about football when I sleep with a wood chipper?
Okay, Reba, we need to ask you for a huge favor.
Hey, anything for the boopy woo-woos.
It's about Kira.
What about her?
We want you to order her to listen to us.
Why would you need me to do that? You're her father.
Yeah, but when I lived here, all I ever had to say was, listen to your mother. Well, that doesn't work unless you tell her something first. Come on, Reba, you gotta help us. We have to live with her every day.
You don't understand what it's like.
No, I understand perfectly. See, for the last few months, I thought Kira hated my guts. But then I realized she don't hate me. She hates the person telling her what to do.
Yeah, we get that.
Well, get this. I don't have to be that person anymore. I get to be the person who stands here and says, ha ha.
So you're not going to help us?
Nope. I like my new relationship with Kira, and I'm not going to do anything to ruin it. But I will tell you this. Ha ha.
Okay, Cheyenne, this is a tape of you snoring. Okay, so like I said, this is a tape of you snoring. And call Adamson Tuesday regarding the merger.
What were you doing? You were taping me snoring.
Aha! So you admit you snore.
Oh, yeah, I snored like you have a merger, liar.
Hey! I'm trying to do my homework. It's addition, okay? It's not easy. What's the matter? Why are you guys fighting so much?
Because she snores?
Remember what Grandma said?
You mean that crazy thing about not touching wood?
She said that after Grandpa died, she never slept good because she missed the sound of his snoring.
Oh, yeah, I do remember her saying that.
She is pretty smart for a woman who kept Kleenex in her sleeve.
I'm sorry I snore.
No, please. I love your snoring. And don't die. Don't die.
Oh, I love you too, Van.
Oh, and then when we were sleeping tonight, together, I'm going to get a tape of you actually snoring because it is the most beautiful sound in the world to me. Okay? And then if you do ever die, I can still get a good night's sleep.
Hey, I was just,
Fighting crime.
Centering, breathing in the calm, breathing out the conflict.
Your conflict could use a tic-tac. Well, I'm here for Kira. We're going to the art museum.
Oh, she's not home yet, but she's not late. You can't be late in the daytime, only at night. I think that's a fair rule, right?
Your house, your rules.
Correcto mundo. and you have to have rules, right?
I don't speak Spanish, but yes, you have to have rules.
Even if you get that face, every time you try to tell them one, you still gotta try,
Archie, you all right?
Oh, Reba, I'm losing it, baby. I'm going around the bend. Oh, Reba, what's the secret? How did you handle that kid? You gotta tell me.
All right, listen to me. Kira is not a kid. She's a teenager. Do you know what a teenager is?
A demon.
A bully. What I mean is, if they know you're scared, you're dead.
But I am scared.
Of course you're scared. You're dealing with a demon. What it comes down to is this. You gotta pick your battles.
What?
The parent with the most rules, they don't win. You just keep them safe. Teach them respect. And only when you're forced to, bring the hammer down.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. You owe me $50.
Oh, hey, Mom. Sorry I'm late. I had
You're not late. The sun's out.
meeting with my choir director.
I want to hear all about it. And I want to hear about you-know-who.
Here, before you go, could you bring your backpack up to your room?
Can I do it later?
Well, that's not the rule.
Hey, you know what's on TV tonight? Oh, it's that new reality show called Pick Your Battles. A lot like Survivor.
Okay. Sure, Kira, you can do it later. But, just so we're clear, I could have brought the hammer down.
What? Oh, Kira, maybe we should go.
No, hang on, Mom. What are you trying to do, Barbara Jean? Are you just showing off with all this rule stuff? Well, you know what? I've had enough. You are totally clueless.
Kira, you cannot talk to her like that.
I'm just sick of all these stupid rules, okay?
Well, I don't care if you make fun of some half-baked rule, but you will show some respect to your stepmother.
What is this? You're taking her side?
No, I'm taking your side by not allowing you to be disrespectful. Now apologize.
Apologize? No way.
You were rude, so apologize. My rule, do it.
No.
Then you get your butt upstairs, young lady, because you're grounded.
What? You can't ground me here. Only Barbara Jean can. And she won't.
Grounded.
I'm sorry, what's that?
It's not gonna happen, Mom.
Ground her.
Kira, you're grounded.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's right. You heard me. You're grounded. It's hammer time.
I don't believe this.
We can go to the museum some other day.
No, I don't think we will, Mom, because I like to go to museums with my friends.
Grounded! And there's plenty more where that came from, young lady. Oh, Reba, we did it! Oh, Reba, I'm sorry you had to do that. Looks like you ruined your new relationship with Kira.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't need a new relationship with her. Being her buddy was fun. It was easy. But you know what? Fighting with Kira right then, that's the first time I felt like her mother since she moved out.
I want to be you so bad.
Everybody does.
Okay, coin wrappers. As I like to say, let's roll.
Why can't we just take the penny jar down to the grocery store and dump it in the sorting machine?
Or maybe we could go to the bathroom and flush 8 cents on the dollar down the toilet.
Dad, do you have a minute?
If it were only any time other than coin time. What can I do for you, honey?
Mom yelled at me.
You know what always cheers me up? Rolling nickels.
Huh. With me, it's scotch. So what happened, honey?
Well, she's all over me about the stupid rest of my life, just because I haven't picked a major.
You know, your mom's always been like that. She used to ride me about mowing the lawn every week. I mean, every other week is fine. But would she let it go? No. No, it was always grass, 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 and garbage, and dishes. But mostly grass.
You know, Brock, we should help her. What are your interests?
Well, she likes nail polish and shopping. She should major in rocket science.
Or I could major in shut up, Kira.
You know, Cheyenne, I didn't always want to be a thrifty stay-at-home mom. At one point, I wanted to be a meter maid. But they wouldn't let me carry a gun.
want to do? I mean, I like money. How did you decide to become a dentist?
Well, I knew I wanted to make a good living and have flexible hours.
Okay, well, that's a start.
And I really wanted to be my own boss.
That's what I want to be, a boss.
You know, being a dentist lets you be all those things, plus you get to help people. It's very rewarding.
Those are the things you should look for in a career.
Okay, I'll do it.
Do what?
Become a dentist. First, you have to be able to spell dentist. Tell you when I can't spell. Shut up, Kira.
Oh, Cheyenne, honey, it's a big commitment. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. I mean, I used to love coming to see you at the office. Plus, I'd learn from the best.
Oh, I'm not the best. Am I the best?
Best dentist and best daddy.
Hey, for the future dentist, go out and buy yourself some monogrammed drool bibs. I did, and I never regretted it.
Hey, if we get you and Jake to join her, we could be those 4 out of 5 dentists that recommend stuff.
Come on, let's go tell Mom. She's going to be absolutely thrilled that I finally picked a major.
Come on, Kira. Don't you want to hear what your mom has to say about all this?
Oh, we're only 4 houses down. I'm pretty sure I'll hear.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to help your sister with her career choice.
Shouldn't she be here?
No, honey, I want it to be the right one.
Well, I know what I want to be. An accountant.
Really? Why an accountant?
Because Jeffrey's dad is an accountant and he has a jet ski.
Oh, Cheyenne, I'm glad you're back. I wanted to go over some possible majors that I found for you.
No need, Reba. It's already done.
Yeah. Dad and Barbara Jean helped me pick a major.
Oh, great. Bring in the experts. That's what I always say.
Okay, well, after a lot of soul searching and some really good bonding time with Dad, I decided I want to be a dentist. Isn't it great?
Oh, you had me there. I got one for you. Maybe Van should be governor.
No, Mom, I'm serious. I want to be a dentist.
Oh, really? Oh, well, well, what did your dad say to you to make you choose such a perfect career?
Well, he was talking about what he loved about his job, and I realized I love dentisting.
It's dentistry.
Whatever.
Well, that's great. And I'm sure you guys talked about how Cheyenne doesn't care for science, math, or teeth. A dentist!
We didn't really talk all that much. It just kind of happened fast.
I can't wait to tell Van. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry. Doctor, sweetie.
Yeah? Van, wake up! I'm going to be a dentist!
What were you thinking, you boneheads? Oh, excuse me, Dr. Boneheads.
Reba, I'm not a doctor.
You know, I don't think it's such a bad idea, her wanting to be a dentist.
Brock, it takes 8 years to become a dentist. She's never going to stick with something that long.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, she took piano, ballet, and karate. She can't play, she can't dance, and Jake can take her.
Yeah, well, she was younger then. Maybe she's learned that if she wants to accomplish anything worthwhile, she's going to have to stick to it.
That's how I learned to fit 7 eggs in my mouth. And besides, I feel that we must encourage our children at all costs.
Yeah, when they're 6 and want to fly a cardboard box to the moon.
Reba, a child can do anything she sets her mind to. Except shrink 8 inches, I can tell you that.
So what? You're saying that I'm a bad parent for encouraging our child's dreams. Is that it?
Yeah, you're a bad parent. A good parent matches the dream to the child, so they won't get hurt or disappointed. Not every child can be an astronaut or jam 7 plums into their mouth.
eggs. And it would have been 8, but I sneezed.
How do we know Cheyenne's dream is unrealistic until she tries it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I'm sure Cheyenne will be great at dentisting. I can see the sign now. Cheyenne Montgomery, teeth taker outer. Hoo-hoo.
She misspoke.
Okay, Brock, here's the deal. You talked her into it, you get to talk her out of it.
No way.
Oh, yes, way, because I know how this happened. She went crying to you because I yelled at her, and instead of backing me up like you should have, you agreed with her.
That is so wrong.
And I bet you even brought up the grass thing.
Now this is just insulting. Excuse me.
Fine. Maybe you can let her waste a year of her life, but I'm not going to.
Oh, Reba, don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to brew a pot of tea, and we are going to have a nice, long chat about it.
Why don't we do that over at your house?
Oh, okay. I got lemon zinger, orange pico. I've got an organic peppermint.
But I don't need career counseling. I've already decided what I want to major in.
When?
In the car when we were at that really long light. I want to major in marketing. You know why? Because they hang out with accountants, and the word is, those guys have jet skis.
All I'm saying is, a career counselor will just give us a little confirmation.
Well, I just think it's a waste of time when we already know what we want to do. Dentist, marketer guy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, maybe I could do the marketing for your dental office. I'm seeing a campaign. It's not coming to me.
Cheyenne, when you said you wanted to be a dentist, it got me thinking. I mean, if you're willing to put that much effort into it, why not shoot a little higher? Maybe like a brain surgeon.
Whoa, now that's something I could market. I got nothing.
I hear you, Mom. I mean, what if I'm meant to be like a molecular biologist and supposed to find a cure for cancer or something?
Exactly.
Thanks for thinking I could cure cancer, Ma.
That's what we're here for.
Cheyenne and Van Montgomery?
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet
I'm
you.
Van.
Hi, Van. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Reba Hart. I brought the kids down so you can do that thing we talked about over the phone.
Oh, Mrs. Hart, I tried to explain this to you earlier. Career counseling is not telling people what they've chosen is dumb.
This is serious. My daughter's making a big mistake, and I need you to straighten her out.
Uh-huh. Well, how about I listen to what she's thinking and then give her some guidance?
Oh, no, she doesn't need any guidance. She needs a big fat dose of reality. See, she thinks she wants to be a dentist.
And you don't like dentists?
No, my ex-husband's a dentist. And
and you don't want her to be one because she's following in his footsteps, and you hate that.
Tell you what I do hate. It's people finishing my sentences. Look, that kid is a wonderful, sweet girl. She's the kind of kid that gets real excited about stuff. But by the time you buy her the tutu, she's already wanting to take karate lessons.
Is that the end of your sentence?
Yes. See, mainly, her father doesn't want to say anything negative to her.
All right, then. I'll see you in a little bit.
You know, he does that with all the kids. You know, to tell you the truth, that is the reason why Kira moved in with him. Kira, now, she's 14 years old. She's our
Mrs.
youngest
Hart, you know we have family counseling just 2 doors down. Why don't you take a little stroll over there while I talk to Van and Cheyenne?
Hey, Van, how'd it go in there?
Man, that was tough.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not even sure where to find an organ grinder, let alone get him to take me on.
Hey there. Did you pick a career?
I sure did.
In?
Dentistry. Turns out I've been saying it wrong.
No, honey, I don't think you heard her right.
No, it's dentistry. And she told me to go for it. Isn't that great?
It's unbelievable that's what it is. I'm going to give Marie my personal thanks.
Oh, okay. Great fan.
All right. Oh, Marie? Thanks. What happened in there?
Oh, it's simple. After talking with Cheyenne, I think she could do it. Now, she knows she hasn't applied herself in the past, but she wants to correct that. Now, that boy there? He is lucky to be indoors.
Well, that's just unacceptable. Now, you take those kids back in there and tell them you made a mistake.
Mom, what's wrong?
What's wrong is that so-called guidance counselor gave you kids some bad advice. There's no way you should be a dentist.
And you say your 14-year-old just moved out?
So you never really believed I could do this? And I bet you were lying about me curing cancer, too.
Cheyenne, those classes cost money. And in a couple months, you'll be wanting to do something else, and I'll have to deal with that.
You know what? Thanks for bringing me down here. It's good to know someone believes in me, just not my mom.
Cheyenne!
Don't worry. I can cheer her up. Mr. Robotica.
Hi, Reba.
Oh, look. It's a guidance counselor from Make-Believe Land.
Hey, I'm here because I want to help, okay? You know, I was sitting out on my porch, watching the grass grow like it's supposed to, and I realized that it's not fair for me to always make you the bad guy. So I'll talk to Cheyenne. See, I'm sure she thinks being a dentist is all glitz and glamour. What Cheyenne doesn't know is that for every guy who pulls a molar, there are 1,000 broken hearts of people who couldn't cut it.
Oh, hey. Look, I'm glad you guys are here. Mom, I thought a lot about what you said.
Cheyenne, sweetie, I think I made a mistake. I'm not really sure dentistry is the right thing. I mean, truth be told, I hate it. They bite you. The little kids, they bite you on purpose. And you can't even smack them.
It's okay. I think I know why Mom thinks I can't handle it. Look, Mom, I am flaky, and I don't stick to things.
Wow. Honey, admitting that about yourself is a step in the right direction. Don't worry, we'll find you something.
Oh, I already did. Dentistry. I'm going for it. Look, everybody thinks that I can do it. Everyone but you.
Cheyenne, I want to believe in you, but it's hard. You've got a very well-established track record. You've been a model flake.
Thank goodness you're back. Where is the baby's baba, Cheyenne? I looked everywhere and I can't find it. I gave her the green one, but she threw that. Now it's gone. And she's pulling on her ear again, which means she needs the drops. I don't have the drops. I don't have the baba. I got nothing.
Calm down. I always clip an extra baba to her binky.
Baba? Binky? Listen to us. She's taken away our ability to speak like big people. I so want to be that guy in the beer helmet going, party, woo, yeah.
Man, breathe, okay? Everything is gonna be all right. Mommy's back. It's after 4, so you can give her 3 drops. If she keeps pulling on her ear, though, give her some children's aspirin. Top drawer left.
Okay. Elizabeth, Mommy's home. Daddy's gonna be okay.
So I'm going for it. And if you don't think that I'm gonna follow through with it, I'm gonna have to prove you wrong.
No. Just a minute. I just realized something. Maybe I was wrong.
Somebody get a video camera.
What do you mean, maybe you were wrong?
Elizabeth, being a mom, honey, you're a great mom. It's not that you can't stick to something, it's that you don't. And it's obvious you can do just about anything you want to. as long as it's important to you.
So what are you saying? You'll support me trying to be a dentist?
Is being a dentist important to you?
Hey, you know that whole thing about kids biting you? That was really just for dramatic effect. We have great hours.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Sure you wouldn't rather just take piano lessons? Okay. I'm here to support you. But if in a couple of months you decide to be a forest ranger, you're on your own.
Oh, a forest ranger?
Cheyenne.
Right. Like I would ever wear one of those stupid brown hats.
You know, Reba, if we weren't divorced, this is where we'd hug and say what a good job we did, and then discuss what we're having for dinner.
Hey, why don't we do that over at your house?
You're going to slam the door on me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, Van.
No, Mrs. H. You rolled my socks into a ball. Fold and tuck. Fold and tuck, bring you luck.
Van, go long.
Honey, why did you unpack the umbrella? Well, what if it rains?
Oh, talk about the rain, Cheyenne. I fumbled the last time it rained. Think. Now I have to go have a grape soda so it doesn't rain. Cheyenne, you have to put the ice in the glass.
Hey, make sure it's not crushed ice. That might make it snow.
What do you think? It's my picture.
Gee, I was hoping you'd swallowed your head.
Oh, and I made a little one for my camper.
Did you make one for Brock?
I'm wearing mine under my shirt. Someone might want to steal it.
Yeah. They're not only cute and 100% cotton. They're also practical. This way, if Elizabeth and I get separated at the mall, security will know who she belongs to.
Why would you get separated?
Oh, I know it's unlikely it will ever happen, but once bitten, twice shy. You know.
Okay, Barbara Jean, why don't you go grab Elizabeth?
Okay.
Wait a minute. You lost Elizabeth at the mall?
No. Oh, good. I lost Henry. It was about a month ago. I just turned around and he was gone. Poof! Oh, I'll tell you what, that was the longest 7 minutes of my life. Anyway, camp time!
Does Van and Cheyenne know about this?
Okay, look, before you overreact, it's not as bad as it sounds. He wasn't really lost. He was in the pants rack, 2 feet away, hiding from her.
I've hidden from her once. I climbed a tree, ran into the mailman.
So you can see the humor in the situation. It's kind of funny, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to make a big deal out of this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great. Here we go again. I don't know why I keep coming over here. Hey, Brock, how's the wife? Great. We moved 3 doors down from my ex-wife. That was a good idea. Hey, maybe next time we can all just move in together. Yeah!
Too much phone, too much phone!
Look, I need to talk to you two about Barbara Jean watching Elizabeth.
Mom, we're not going to change our mind.
Oh, I think you might when you hear a little story I call Barbara Jean Lost Henry at the Mall.
What? Henry's gone?
No, she found him.
Oh! Well, that's a short story, but very exciting.
Mom, we already knew about that. And she was so great. She found him in like 7 minutes.
No, she was not great. She lost him for 7 minutes. See? The glass is half empty.
Well, as long as it's not a bunch of foam, I'm cool with it.
Mom, nobody is perfect. Even you.
I never said I was perfect. It's just that certain people make me look that way by comparison.
I think you're perfect when you're awake.
What the heck does that mean?
It means 16 hours a day. You are perfect. Okay, Van, come on, let's go back to the car.
Cheyenne, your mother asked a question. The other day when we got home and you were watching her, you were asleep on the couch.
Elizabeth was napping. I'd had a big old turkey sandwich and was watching golf. Shoot, I'm surprised I'm awake now.
Mom, we totally trust you, and we trust Barbara Jean. All things being equal, we chose her for this weekend.
Okay, not gonna rain. Let's hit the road.
Okay, fine. You leave me no choice. Call your coach. You're grounded.
What? Oh, Matt, do you see what happens when you pour too much foam?
Van, she cannot ground us. We're adults. And, Mom, we have to go. Please don't be mad at us.
Oh, I am too mad. Until you get into that car, because I want you to be safe. So, call me when you get there so I'll know to be mad again, okay? So be safe, call me, Godspeed.
Are you mad right now?
Godspeed!
Hey, Barbara Jean. Take good care of our little girl. Bye, Munchkin. Hey, Cheyenne. Here's that CD for the ride. Thanks. And Van, I don't know why you think what you think, but the spell is hereby lifted.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't afford a long goodbye, so let's get going.
Bad luck?
No, but crying before the game is. I'm gonna miss my baby.
All right, bye, you guys. We love you. Bye.
Bye. There we go.
Mommy! Okay, Elizabeth and I are going to go pick up Henry, and then we're going to go to the zoo. Won't that be fun?
Whoa, wait a minute. You're going to take the two kids to the zoo? Well, that's like a mall with dangerous animals.
Oh, it sounds exciting.
I don't think you should go. The zoo is full of, drunks.
No, you're thinking of the PTA. Hi, Reba.
Wait. I'm going with you.
You want to go with me?
I didn't say that. I said I'm going with you.
Oh, my gosh, a good day just got great.
I'm gonna go grab you a t-shirt, Reba. Don't hurry.
You're going to the zoo with her? Oh, I get it. You two stroll by the alligator pond and then bump, splash, goodbye, Barbara Jean.
I'm going to keep an eye on Elizabeth. And afterwards, Barbara Jean will be exhausted, and I'll volunteer to take over babysitting.
Oh, well, that's a pretty elaborate plan.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, maybe the baboons will kidnap her and make her their queen. My feet are killing me. Oh, why they have to make the zoo so big? Why don't they just put all the animals in one cage so you don't have to walk 10 miles?
You know, I always feel sorry for them. Stuck in cages like that. There you go. Oh, Jakey, what was your favorite part?
The pigeons.
Well, those weren't really part of the zoo.
Yeah, but one pooped on a guy.
Reba, I had a great time. We should do something without the kids, just you and me.
Maybe we could go hunting.
Oh, not today. I got a million errands to run before Brock gets home.
Oh, well, why don't I watch the kids and put them down for a nap?
No, that's okay.
Oh, but I want to.
No, I don't think so. You just get your sleep.
No, the kids are going to sleep. I'm not going to.
Yeah, unless there's golf on TV.
What's that supposed to mean?
Reba, I can't risk it. You will fall asleep. You have a reputation.
I have a reputation.
Bit of a temper, too. That has been mentioned.
I may lose my temper, but I didn't lose a child.
Oh, how dare you accuse me of doing something I told you I did!
No wonder I don't want you staying alone with my grandchild.
Is that why you came to the zoo with me today? To spy on me? I thought we were bonded, but you weren't bonding. You were James bonded.
Well, I didn't go to the zoo to punish my feet.
Great. You know what? Well, if I'm just such a terrible parent, why don't you watch her? You know, if you're just so perfect.
Then it's settled.
Fine. I will just take Henry and go. Or don't you trust me with him either? Goodbye, Reba.
Barb Jean.
What?
That's Elizabeth.
Wow, this place is gorgeous. Man, look, an ice bucket.
You know what that means, don't you, Cheyenne? Somewhere on this floor, unlimited ice.
Yeah.
You know what's the coolest part about this hotel room?
What?
We get to leave stuff lying around the floor and Mom can't yell at us.
So, honey, what do you want to do first?
I'm gonna lay on this couch and watch TV. You're on your own.
What are you talking about? Don't you want to go check out Dallas?
It's awesome.
Yeah, look, you've really been on edge for the past couple of days, and I think if we stay cooped up in this hotel room, we're bound to get into a fight.
Oh, yeah. A doozy.
Wait, you want to get into a fight?
Yes, us fighting is a good luck charm.
Oh, yeah, then why aren't we rich?
Look, the day before the city championship, we had a huge fight. I had 3 touchdowns. The day before the Houston Scouts came, we had a fight. I got a scholarship. Tomorrow's my first start. I need our biggest fight yet.
I can't believe this. You brought me here planning on us having a bad time? Well, you're off to a really good start, you big jerk.
That's good. That's good. But let's not start off too early. I want to make sure we go to bed angry.
So my feelings mean nothing to you? I'm some part of your stupid mojo?
Does that upset you?
Yes!
Then yes.
You know what? I never want to talk to you ever again.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. I'm doing this for us.
Get away!
Cheyenne!
Get away!
Oh, I'm gonna have such a great game tomorrow.
Hey, Reba.
Hey,
Hey, Jake, how was the zoo?
a pigeon pooped on a guy.
Yeah, well, maybe the guy started it. Hey, listen, bud, can I get a moment with your mom?
Okay, but tell Mom you like your bean picture. She made it by herself.
Reba.
I know what you're going to say. And I'm sorry, Brock, but I think Elizabeth is better off with me.
You know what? You're forgetting that I was here when you raised our kids.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gee, remember when Cheyenne shoved a bean up her nose?
Yeah.
Or how about Kira getting her head stuck in the banister? Or Jake swallowing $1.50 in change?
Oh, that was my fault. I told him it was lunch money.
The point is, no one's a perfect parent, Reba.
Okay, maybe I'm not perfect. Fine. But at least I'm not annoying. She goes around all the time saying these goofy things like, okie dokie, Smokey, and, oh, those waffles are waffle-tastic.
So what, you don't want her to watch Elizabeth because she has a way with words?
Yes, because it rubs off on people. It's already started with Kira. If I'm not careful, I'm going to have a 2-year-old walking around asking for a cookie wookie.
That's the way kids talk.
Yeah, but then they stop. She won't stop.
Why is this suddenly an issue? She's always been like that. Heck, at our wedding, she said, I do, Magoo.
And that must have been very annoying for you.
No, I laughed, like you just did.
I didn't laugh, I scoffed. Huh.
Oh, come on, admit it. She makes you laugh.
I laugh at her. Okay, twice I laughed with her, but way more at her.
Reba, you like her.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You're beginning to find her charming and funny and delightful.
Okay, maybe she's not an awful person. And maybe somewhere, buried deep inside that queen of baboons, is a good heart. But other than that, she drives me crazy.
I think what's driving you crazy is you're beginning to like her.
You know what the problem with this divorce is? It's too nice. Even I'm getting sucked in. Everybody walking around getting along. It's ridiculous.
I know. Where's the hate? So are you going to apologize to her?
Yes. There's nothing she likes better than an apology-wology. Hello. Oh, Van, how'd it go? Oh, no, wait just a second. I'm going to put you on the speakerphone. Jake wants to hear, too. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, can I have a cheeseburger and some curly fries?
Shh, he thinks it's funny.
Go ahead, Van.
Oh, went great. I had 2 touchdowns and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, and I helped him. I yelled at him until 3 in the morning.
Oh, she was great. I love you.
Oh, I love you the most.
No, you say you love me.
Gag.
Hold on. Barbara Jean, how's it going?
You like me.
Barbara Jean, you think I'm a good person. And I also said that you're very annoying. I didn't want you around my granddaughter.
And yet, you like me.
See, that's the very thing that makes you so annoying.
I'm annoying, but she likes me.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm annoying, but she cares.
Stop it.
She says to stop it, but she likes me. Okay, song over.
So what, you just came over here to gloat?
No, I came to say thank you.
Why?
Well, it's just with me being the other woman and all, our friendship got off to a bad start. Reba, you're very special to me, and it's just good news to find out that I'm special to you, too.
Okay, wait, let's get this very clear. I'm still way more special to you than you are to me.
But I'm catching up. I'll be by later and we can chat some more.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Please tell me she didn't hear that.
She said okie dokie 'cause she likes me.